Welcome to why didn't it show our logo? Did it?
Yeah. Were you just not
I wasn't watching. Welcome to Two Poor Artists, where we're poor at making Google Doodles, but mostly we're poor at making art. I'm Isaac.
And my name is Benj. And today we're doing this.
Yeah.
But I don't think we're not actually going to end.
We're not. Well, here's the thing.
It's K through 12.
First of all, I'd like to welcome you back to the booth because we have not been in the studio together. And I've been here because I sometimes visit the studio on my own. But we have not been in this room together in about a time, 2 times and a time, as the Bible would put it.
But like, it's a little bit weird for you to be welcoming them, the audience, back.
Welcome us back into your homes.
Like, it's just you.
Welcome me and Benj together, the dynamic duo of poorness. Is your mic okay? You looked at it like a sad ice cream cone. Looks at another sad ice cream cone. I don't know, like you looked at it with the face that somebody looks at an ice cream cone with when it's about to drip.
It seemed weird, but it's not. It's not weird.
Then maybe we should fix it so that it is. I don't want it to be normal or nothing. Anyway, we're back in the studio to bring you more poor art because, recently our studio was hijacked by pirates. 3 of them, and then 2 of them, and then 3 of them again. And it was just, the dread pirate Wesley and his gang of thugs. Hooligans, really. He ate my banana. The one that hangs in the studio. He just chomped it with his little chompers, and here we are. The restoration was... Well, no, we don't, because they're not black and white. And sometimes you wait long enough and a banana turns black, and then you're like, there's doctors advising against it.
You could make banana bread out of it.
Yeah, you could, but you have to burn it. It's real dark to be black.
Like usually you freeze the bananas and then they turn black.
Yeah, and then
you make banana bread out of it.
And you mix in a little bit of squid ink to get rid of that last bit of brown.
Yeah.
You're right. What am I complaining about? I'm complaining that we haven't been together lately, and we're back.
Mm-hmm. And we're doing this.
We're
designing the Google Doodle
because we've heard a rumor. And by a rumor, I mean I saw this randomly an article online.
It's not a rumor. It's just the truth.
Oh yes, look, there's the proof on your screens.
Yep.
There is a contest that apparently Google has been doing every year since 2008, called the Google Doodle Contest, which is a great name because it rhymes.
Mm-hmm.
But they ask children.
Except it always makes me want to say Googles because I want to say doodles.
Googles, Doodles, Googles.
Doodles, Googles.
That just sounds like someone's name. His name is Doodles Googles.
like going
the third.
Going to doodle.google to enter this contest. It's like you kind of want to type in doodles.google.
Yeah, doodles is a much more fun word than just doodle.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody just does a doodle. They doodle.
Yeah.
There's many doodles.
Multiple doodles.
But the point is, Google, in their infinite wisdom, apparently likes to use child labor.
Yeah, but for free.
Free child labor.
You call something a contest.
Yeah.
And then you have every child in America do this for you.
Yeah, it seems a little sus, as the children put it, using a word that they'll understand. So when they hear about this contest, they can be like, whoa, cautionary tale. So Google apparently reaches out to the children of the world every year and says, hey, children.
No, just America. You have to be
that's right.
Citizen.
Sorry. They say, hey, children of the world, don't you wish we were a child of America? Because only children of America get to join this contest. And then all the collective children of the rest of the world, do like a big collective sigh of disappointment. And then they beg their parents to come to America. And then they get on the Mayflower. Maybe.
We need to submit
to the Google Doodle contest. But they ask K through 12 graders. Is that how you say that? K? Anyway, they ask those type of children to enter a contest to design a new Google Doodle. And if you're not familiar what a Google Doodle is, it's that thing that you look at
Like if you ever go to like
Google,
Google.com
and it says
and
Google.
Like, but like you didn't search on anything.
Yeah.
You just like go.
You just Googled Google,
right to Google
because that's what most people actually do, I think.
Yeah.
And then they use the Google to Google, even though if they were just using Chrome.
Yeah.
I digress. The point is, when it says Google, normally it just looks...
I haven't seen a Google Doodle in like a year.
You all know
other than like the ones we just looked at.
You all know what the Google Doodle looks like, although I would be willing to put money down that if you had to guess the color of each letter, you would fail. But you know how every once in a while on like holidays and obscure people that we don't really know or care about, they'll change that picture to something else? Sometimes they change it into really cool games, which we actually do care about. Apparently, Google must have done the math, the financial numbers, and been like, man, we're paying people to make these? Yeah. There's a lot of holidays and stuff.
Kids that will do this for
Yeah, exactly. So what if we just make it a contest,
Yeah, they could get one for every day of the year.
In like
this contest with just
and like easy. Allegedly Google gives the winner like a scholarship and then gives the school money and
but that's still
fame and fortune
than paying a full-time employee.
Yeah, right.
To do this.
They give one kid a scholarship versus having to pay like multiple employees for a whole year.
Yeah.
Plus, it's probably a tax write-off that way. We see right through you, Google. Yep. We don't like Google mostly because they've chosen their logo to be in every color, not like most colors of the rainbow.
Like we don't like hate Google.
Well,
like obviously we use like we want
hate is a strong word.
We want to improve Google.
Yes, we do.
That's
because
the point
Google used to be great. Mm-hmm. It used to be the best, and then Google's been sliding probably because they're using free child labor, and it's just been getting worse over the years. Yeah. Taking away features, updating things that we don't want updated. They own YouTube though, so we should probably be like, actually, just kidding. We love them, especially when they promote poor artists.
YouTube's been pretty good. I mean, the only feature they removed from YouTube is the
downvoting,
dislike button,
which is really important for a channel like ours.
It's a shame because do you know how many people would unlike our videos?
More, like everyone should. Who's liking our videos? Probably people who are like, well, I didn't put the dislike button, so I've got to click something. Yeah. But they'll know. They'll know my like is really a dislike.
Yeah.
And we do.
I wish we had.
We hear you.
Like that was a feature that I wish they would have kept.
Yeah, right. Just like in the real world, you give things you like thumbs up, and you give things that aren't ballpoint pen art thumbs down. Mm-hmm. But yeah, so this is a contest. As you can see on your screen, they don't ask the children their name. They do ask them their grade level, which is they ask them. They ask them their name. They don't ask them their age.
Say, isn't that the first field there, right there?
Google got close. They're like, well, we know we need them to put their name and was it age they put on art? No, grade level. No, just put your age.
Yeah.
I
mean, grade level is fine.
Like you can guess. It's like a 50-50 on if you're like, I know they're a fourth grader, so they're either 9 or 10 or they got held back.
If you put it on your fridge and you're like David,
fifth grade,
yeah. It's like, oh, okay, you know basically, but then it's like you get out of 12th grade and you're like, well, now what do I do?
Yeah, the problem with that is the whole problem I have with this contest. Why do they cap it at 12th graders? Mm-hmm. I mean, we know the reason is because when you're an adult, you know better, and they're like, God, I made something cool, you got to pay me.
Yeah, but they could get free.
Yeah, they could.
Non-child labor.
And that's why we're doing this contest, because we know it's for children, but we want to do it anyway.
See, because we know we're not entering this contest.
No.
We're not expecting the money.
We're just doing the
what
challenge.
We want is Google to improve.
Yes.
Through watching this.
Yes.
And learning the folly of their ways.
And dare I say, if there is a child out there today watching this who wants to enter this Google contest of the arts, of the Doodle contest, be inspired by us, Yeah. Because we've seen the art of the children of the past. Mm-hmm. And boy, is it colorful in the worst ways. Yes. In fact, would you like to see some of the past?
What we're doing now?
I don't know. What did you? Yeah,
that's fine.
I segued into it.
We didn't like plan.
We don't plan anything, man.
That we would do this.
We'll come back to this.
Yeah. Okay.
So take a look
Hopefully, I don't ruin everything.
by clicking that button.
Yeah. You guys ready for everything to be
I
ruined?
think I am. Oh, oh, it's behind the scenes. Oh, it's not up there. Oh, it might be up there now. How do we know?
Here, let's do it the other way.
Oh no, it did. I think it was there. I think. Wait, huh?
Let's do it.
Okay, this is very revealing. This is like watching a poor artist, in the sauna. It's like this is more than I ever wanted to see from a poor artist. Oh look, poor art. What are you doing? You save? Okay.
Okay.
Look at that. That's poor, not poor art like good poor art. This is like gross, childish.
Yeah, we're not gonna show you guys every
Entry.
ever made.
No, we're just
gonna
hand selected the ones.
Selected some random ones.
So these are past winners of this Google contest, and you can see that part of this contest is you have to vaguely make the word Google. And I guess this child was like,
barely.
Yeah, they're like, the two poor artists, great grandpappy Van Gogh.
Kind of looks like a G.
Yeah, I knew that.
And then this square kind of looks like an O.
Mm-hmm.
And then this paint kind of looks like
and that thought bubble that's going to the horizon line, And again, we don't want to make fun of children.
Yeah.
Because in many ways, this child draws better than us.
Mm-hmm.
They just used too much color, and they've disrespected our ancestor.
Yeah, because he didn't draw in color.
No, he did not. It was before color was invented.
Yes.
So really, if you're disrespecting, Van Gogh, you're disrespecting art itself. Anyway, let's move on to this one. This one is what you'd expect from a child.
Yes, because all kids like dinosaurs.
All kids like dinosaurs, and need I say more? They like dinosaurs, and they turned them into letters. I will particularly point out that guy over there who is just all face.
Yeah. Or the fact that the Brontosaurus is both G's.
Yeah. It's an interesting thing. I can't look at these dinosaurs for too long, so let's move on. This one I'm particularly happy with because of the horse.
Yeah, its butt is not that saggy.
It's not that saggy. In fact, I would say it's rather perky.
Mm-hmm. He's
got some broken ankles, that horse, but its bottom does not drag.
The tail, interestingly, goes up and then down.
Yeah,
But that's fine.
And would you look at that ease?
It looks like it's chewing on something.
Yeah, it's probably chewing on hay. Because it's a horror. Okay, that's a cute cowboy.
Wait, is that second cactus an E? Oh no, the sun is the E.
The sun is it's glowing. All right, good job, child. And as you'd expect again, dinosaurs, because dinosaurs are a child's best friend.
Mm-hmm.
Just like diamonds are a girl's best friend and ballpoint pens are an artist's best friend, dinosaurs and children, they go together like the bees and the knees. Like the cat and its meow. They're like a snake and a don't you know?
I didn't know. I knew kids like dinosaurs.
Yeah, you say two things that go together now. Dinosaurs and kids. They're like yeah, I know. I already took all the obvious ones.
Yeah.
All right, moving on from dinosaurs to the Knights of the Round Table.
Horses.
I will point out that if this is supposed to be Renaissance, like the Renaissance Festival, I want everyone to go look up our Renaissance drawing and compare it. And you'll see just how much better ours was.
I think they did a smart thing here of covering up the horses.
Maybe that's what I need to do. I just need to throw a blanket over my horses every time. If they just be like a rectangle and be like, what's that? Oh, it's a sheet. And behind it, there's a horse. Yeah. That's a good strategy for, poor art. Let's see. As you would expect, more dinosaurs. And you might think we kind of stacked the deck here and just picked a bunch of dinosaur ones, but it's fascinating if you scroll through all the winners. This is the proper percentage of them that are actually dinosaurs, I think.
Yeah.
This one, what is that? What is that little guy? Is that a dinosaur or is that like a meerkat? Yeah, but what
dinosaur?
is it? That one.
Meerkats aren't born in
This one's very complicated. It looks injured, you know?
Yeah.
Is this one strangling another one? Oh no, that's a baby.
Yeah.
Oh, that got dark for a second. Okay, and the next one, as you would expect, more dinosaurs. Now this child
also has a creepy eye.
This child, I think this is a good contest to see, like, if you need to get your child like a psychiatrist, you know, because it's like, oh, you drew dinosaurs. Yes, father, and it's eating an eyeball, and this is the femur it removed from the other dinosaur.
Yeah, what's up with that one's head?
Yeah, you mean the one with the mustache?
Yeah, well, that's like a leaf in its
mouth. Oh, is that in its mouth? I saw it as a mustache. You mean this one's head or this one's head?
Yeah, no.
Or the one that's just like a tendon coming off of the bone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know if I want to look at this.
You know how like psychiatrists will be like, "Hey, you child, draw a picture," and they go to the parents and they're like, "I'm sorry to tell you, your child is 100% going to be like a psychopath."
Mm-hmm.
You know, I think maybe this contest is very telling.
Yeah.
So get your children to enter. You'll be able to tell within minutes if they're drawing.
Or just let them draw. Just tell them to draw a picture and see, do they pick up a ballpoint pen or do they?
Oh yeah,
anything else?
Easiest way to tell. You can tell if you need to put them up for adoption. We have
this one they attempted perspective.
And as we all know, we don't do perspective on this channel.
We might do the occasional 3D.
Yeah, but no perspective. So can't even look at that one. This one, on the other hand, is dinosaurs.
Yes. Like real weird one.
What? Why is that one attacking a cloud?
Like the dinosaurs. First of all.
Oh, that's not an arm. I thought that was an arm.
What is the perspective here? Like, are they on top of the trees? Like, because that one's head is there. Like, where's his body?
Yeah, this kid didn't think realism, children. You know?
But it's dinosaurs.
Yeah, how is the rest of this thing in there?
Yeah, is it in there? Or are they on top of, like,
maybe it's behind
on top of a tree?
I wasn't aware dinosaurs laid their eggs up in trees like birds.
Long necks would have.
Maybe if they like spat their eggs out of their mouths, maybe. I don't think you can get the egg laying part of a long neck up.
They lay them.
Oh, well, they lay them and then lift them. Oh, I was not thinking.
Protect them from, like,
I had a very different image in my head.
Stuff.
This one is the closest we could find to one that we approved of.
Like, it's clearly like pencil and charcoal. But like at least it's black and white.
But good on you, kid, for not using color.
Yeah.
We are almost proud. And then the last one we selected, as you can imagine, dinosaurs.
Yes.
But, again, this is one of those children who are like probably in high school.
And there's like a nautilus. Like, what is that dinosaur? And like, is its eyes the O's? Like, I don't see like any of the letters here.
I don't either, and that's okay, because if your child draws this, you just kind of,
you're like
silently press the panic button anyway.
Objectively did a good job, but
also we worry, your father and your mother and I would probably say, need to have a talk with you and this, doctor. So open, free up some of your schedule there, Johnny. All right. So anyway, yeah, that's
that's what we're gonna be doing.
Well, which one of these do I press now? This one?
You hit the eye on the display.
Oh, the eye on this one.
The display capture.
This one.
Yeah.
Oh, look, back to this.
That's what
we had another thought before we really get into this, though, as to there's just too many buttons for us to press. We haven't been in the studio in a while. We've forgotten the buttons. We think there's probably okay, so like Google obviously. Oh, goodness gracious.
that we didn't mean to start the intro. Apparently,
I think we should just start the whole video over
but
at this point.
the pen is controlling the other screen, so distract them while I fix this.
We had come up with some theory earlier about why Google was actually holding this contest, and it was sinister. You know, we sat and we're like, man, that's sinister. Oh, I remember what it was. Well, let's talk about this year's theme, okay? Because every year, apparently, Google is like, it's not good enough to just exploit children for their art labor. We also have to give them a title, or not even a title. That would be proper. They give them like a theme, you know? Like, give the abstract concept of time passing, you know, or something along those lines. And this year's is what? What is this year's theme, Benj?
It's right here. You can barely see.
Yes.
My superpower is.
My superpower is. So here's the deal. Google could only ask that question for one reason, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And that's because they're working with the secret government organization that secretly seeks out people with superpowers.
Or maybe Google themselves is secretly seeking out.
Yeah, I mean, that's also possible that Google's trying to build their superhero army.
They're practically as powerful as a country at
right?
this point.
I mean, yeah, when Apple and Meta try to, you know, rise up against Google, they're going to need superheroes to duke it out in the real world.
Because, like, look at it, right?
Yeah.
X, the tech giant X, they're making robots.
Uh-huh.
A robot
Yeah,
army.
they are.
You have
Amazon's making
tech giant Meta that's making AI and like virtual reality,
alternate reality, like worlds to live in.
Like steal you away.
Yeah, they're trying to steal your soul.
Reality.
You have Amazon, who's clearly building rockets, you know, to take, you know, supposedly wannabe celebrities up into the sky. And then you have
Apple with their.
They have Mark Zuckerberg. That's all. Oh wait, he's not Apple.
No.
Oh dang, hang on. Back up. Facebook, on the other hand. Oh, Mark Zuckerberg.
That's Meta.
Yeah.
They're the ones with the virtual reality.
Yeah, and he's clearly an alien. So, and there's Apple.
That's why they're trying to steal people into the.
Apple has fruit.
Yeah. Apple's losing this.
Yeah. Like
ever since Steve Jobs was out of the picture, they stopped.
They have no plans for the giant tech.
Like they keep trying to copy other people and like doing it.
Yeah, they're not prepared at all for the coming battle.
But Google has some things, right? They're dabbling in the
AI,
self-driving cars, in the AI.
They've got their toes in many pots, as they say.
But they really need something to win this literal war that's going to happen.
It's true, right?
And they can't steal the minds of the people like Meta.
Nope.
They can't use robot armies like X.
Yeah.
So they need
superheroes. Yeah, and you know, I think that's a pretty good strategy. Like if you're gonna have to fight a war, why not fight it with superhero children that you've discovered through an online contest where you promised them money? You know, because children don't know better.
Yeah, children don't know to hide their superpowers if they were to have.
They don't. They're like, "Mommy, I've submitted my paper to Google."
And the reason that we know that they're looking for actual superheroes is it says, "My superpower is."
Yeah, it's not just like draw a superpower. It's what is your superpower, kid?
And regular people don't have superpowers by definition.
No, they don't. So like
we can have power, but not superpower.
Like we don't have superpowers.
No.
We have artistic power.
Yeah.
We have like influence on the art community, but we don't have superpowers.
Even the most powerful man in the world has all this influence, but it's not super influence.
Not superpowers.
It's not like you can have a nuke, but it's not a super nuke.
No,
you know, it's a regular nuke.
Exactly. So the only reason Google would phrase their question this way is because they're trying to build an army of superhero children to fight, you know, Facebook.
Yeah.
And you know, we get it. But come on, Google, at least be transparent. You know, give them a chance.
Right.
Don't just
recruit them the regular way.
Yeah, not through art. Don't taint the art world with your, you know, villainy. So we're here to fix everything. I think it all just leads up to that, right? Like we've seen that the children are clearly lost when it comes to art. Google is clearly, evil. The contest title makes no sense, but everything, just, lean in, just come in close real quick for a second. Let me just speak to you ear to mouth. Mouth to ear.
I thought this button closed everything.
Yeah, no, I'm talking. Just shh. Here's the deal, everybody. We're here to set it all right. You're having an artistically challenged day. Your pens are freezing out there if you're up in the cold places like Minnesota. And we're here to just warm the heart, warm the soul with our ballpoint pen and black ink art. We're going to do a contest we can't even enter.
Mm-hmm.
Just to set the contest right. It'd be kind of like, if you had a boa constrictor who was driving the Titanic. Because the boa constrictor clearly doesn't belong there, and people are like, oh no, boa constrictor, throw it overboard. But the boa constrictor's like, if I'm not here, you guys are going to crash. Because boa constrictors have real good senses when it comes to ice.
I got rid of the image.
That's not a moment too soon. All right.
Stop with this whatever boa constrictor ice thing.
No, it was. I'm sure that really speaks to someone.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna do art.
Yeah.
Poor art.
So
my superpower is.
Yeah, my superpower is, and it has to spell out the word Google.
Man, there's so many rules. There's like 2.
So first of all,
and when it says it has to spell out Google, it's like. I thought you were going for a backwards J there for a second, and I was yeah, that's it.
Got a G. Right. That's.
I mean, based on some of these drawings that have won, I don't even think you have to get that close to the actual letters.
Yeah.
Some of those dinosaurs,
Yeah.
abstract at best.
This one is gonna be.
I don't know what you're gonna do, but I fully kind of expected you to just write the word Google in black and white and be like, there, fixed.
This is the improved version.
That person has angry eyes. That is like eyes from. You remember that boa constrictor that's in the Jungle Book?
How many boa constrictors?
Yeah, but when you draw the eyes of that boa constrictor, Ka. Oh, it's me. What a shame. It's been years now. Okay, first of all, that eyebrow's ridiculous. This is a caricature at best of my caricature. What is that, a buck tooth? If you told me years ago when we sat down for the very first time to draw something that the pictures we drew of ourselves were going to be held against me for the rest of my art career. Oh, gosh. I feel like I've been in an accident. Like I have run full force with my face into something and it's permanently dislodged my eyebrow and given me a misshape and everything else. How come you look so good so far? What? Why am I the weirdo? When all the children of the world see this on Google, I don't want them to be like, oh, look at that handsome guy and his friend that he's nice enough to be friends with, Clearly a villain. Okay, here's a new plan. If our channel ever gets 1 million subscribers, I will shave off my left eyebrow and I will paint that one on. Deal?
Okay.
All right. I'm now going to quickly Google, because I know it's going to happen any minute.
How to shave an eyebrow?
No, how long it takes for one to grow back. I'm really, getting ahead of things. See, yours is weird and not normal looking, but you look cute and endearing. What has happened to me?
It's not my fault you drew yourself having weird eyes.
Yeah, but I didn't do everything you've done to me. Oh,
And then like Google kind of
what?
just like
What is wrong?
stopped.
What
Like
with the L? You just didn't give it an L.
yeah, like the G's a little bit broken and the F's gone because
Yeah.
Google the other thing that defines Google is removing of features.
Hmm.
Like Google, like for example, Google Docs. They're like, hey, let's make the best free, document editor. Like we'll make it better than Word in every way. And then randomly, like every year, they just like remove a few features.
Yeah, it's true.
And you're like, you used to have the best one.
We were talking the other day about how Google Slides used to have a button that would say slideshow.
Yeah.
And slideshow is what you would use to like make it full screen so you could click through your slides.
It says slideshow.
Yeah, it does, but
it's the present button.
and now it says present.
No, it says slideshow, but
Oh.
it's presenting.
Yes,
Like,
that
it's what anything else would call.
yeah, that's like a slideshow is like it keeps moving at like a consistent pace so that it rolls
Right.
through the slides.
Which was cool because like PowerPoint kind of has that, but it's like a hidden feature that you have to like get to and
Yeah.
it's hard
Uh-huh.
to make work well.
Yeah,
Like, Google's used to work well.
I think I don't understand why Google removes features,
Yeah.
Like or they just completely ruin other features.
Mhm.
Like Google Photos used to have a magic eraser tool that was like the best thing in the world because you could just erase little things from a picture.
Yeah.
And now it's like, well, here's what you're going to do. You're going to click around the thing that we think you want to remove, and then we're going to remove it.
Yeah.
And it might be the thing you actually wanted, or it might be what we thought you wanted to remove. It's like, what? Wait, you've given me less control. You've taken away my control of what to erase, and now you're going to decide what you think I wanted to erase. Why not just let me click on what I wanted erased? And Google should be the best company on earth.
Yeah. And it's like it's one of those things where it's like everything all of my complaints are like it just don't change it.
Yeah.
Like Google websites. They used to like have it so you could like make websites. And that was it.
And
That
don't
was
even
cool.
get me started on their.
And like now it's like they have Google Sites still, and you can make it and have it on like Google, like on your Google Drive. It's like it used to have a feature where you could like share certain pages with certain people, and it's like now you can't. Now it's like you have to, like if you wanted to like share certain pages with certain people, you have to like make a copy of it
Google, I hope you're taking notes.
and like get rid of the pages you don't want them to see,
Yeah, and
then share that version with them.
don't even get me started on how Google changes their Google Pixel phones cameras and stuff to like take away features and make them worse.
Yeah, it's like, oh, now we automatically always apply a filter to every
Yeah,
picture you take.
and you can't
And
mess with it.
And you can't undo that.
You can turn off the filter, but it doesn't really turn off the filter, if you know what I mean. It's like, come on, man.
Just like,
Google. I mean, there is the possibility that Google was just like taken over a few years ago by, computers and robots, and there hasn't actually been a human working there for years. And if that's the case, they're actually doing a pretty decent job because they don't know. Computers don't know what people want. They're just like playing with us.
it's
Just like
what
poking us with a stick.
like years ago, like when we were kids, like when we were younger, Google like didn't exist. Like,
No.
I remember when Google was like,
Yeah, you want somebody to okay, like we don't feel old particularly except for when we wake up every day and when we go to sleep and every time we move. But you want to make yourself feel real old, just tell a younger person, I'm older than Google.
yeah.
And
And, like,
they'll
I
look at you
remember,
like
we
you.
used to use Ask Jeeves and Yahoo.
Oh.
And, like I had like a Hotmail email account.
Oh, I remember Hotmail.
And then it's like, oh, and then I got a Gmail, and it was the best thing.
It was.
And Google,
And then-
Google was so much better.
And then the
than
Google
other things.
domination took over.
And then like every year they made dramatic improvements.
Yeah.
Even their failures, like Google Plus,
Uh-huh.
was way better than its competitors.
Yeah,
It just failed because
they didn't know what to do with
They
it.
couldn't get everybody onto it.
Yeah, right?
But
And
it's like they were like everything they did turned to gold.
they're like that, king
Yeah.
King
But
Goldfingers.
then it's like they hit the pinnacle.
Yeah.
And then it's like, well, now we got to remove.
I think
features.
think that's
it used to be every year they would add lots of features.
Yep, that's when the robots took over, You want to know while you finish your drawing. Oh wait, did you finish?
God,
Oh, you're
this-
done.
This is it. Because the thing is,
Oh,
they need to.
it's rough.
They need to be They need to go back. It should be simple.
I will say though, the best thing Google ever did,
But also our faces should be on it.
those are not our faces, not my face anyway. Like I'm not claiming that. That's you and like it's like my evil brother. I would say evil twin, but I don't see it. And his whole origin story is just based around that.
Like, how great would it be if you booted up Google and saw our faces there?
I mean, it would be great. It'd be great if I was seeing our faces right now, but I'm not.
And then the whole page, like, you know how they always have like colors, like blue links, and at the bottom, like make whole page black and white instead for at least this day.
Yes.
And then the forever.
Yeah. What does this have to do with the theme?
Well, see, my superpower is I don't have one.
Oh.
My regular power is drawing art in black and white with a ballpoint pen.
You just decided to go that route. We don't have superpowers, so my superpower is not having a superpower.
My superpower is,
so I'm just going to use a normal power.
Yeah, like they're looking for superheroes. My power is ballpoint pen art.
I see. Yeah, okay. Then this is good.
If you were to ask a child, who's your superhero? I mean, at least a couple of them might say the two-part artist.
Oh yeah, no, at least, and what more can you expect than at least?
Like, I could probably pay enough money to get one kid to say it.
So your superpower is kind of like Batman's superpower. You have just enough money to get kind of what you need.
Yeah, like what?
Not that we have like a lot of money, but it's just that's not our superpower.
You're a kid who's willing to say my superpower or my favorite superhero is the two-part artist. Have your parents comment that on our YouTube.
Is there something like unethical about bribing the children of the world?
I mean,
Google's doing it, so I guess it can't be that bad. Oh wait, they're evil and run by robots.
I wasn't saying I was going to pay them. I was just saying if you were going to say it, have your parents put it in the comment section of this video saying the two-part artists are my superhero. That way there can be some truth to my statement here, my statement piece that I drew, that is our superpower is being us.
Yeah, no, I didn't really expect this long of an answer. I'm sorry. I get it. You don't have a superpower, and children can still like us.
Yeah.
Save it. Put it in the archives.
Yes, we this is something we save.
Yeah, there's like a question mark as to save it. Like, I guess that's what we do.
Isn't it bad enough that we show it to everybody?
Yeah. You're right. There is something bad about that. Where's the thing I normally put the thing on? Did somebody move the thing? The balancy thing? And by the thing is the notebook.
You mean
Yeah, our notebook.
Yeah, I couldn't find them last week.
Huh. Well, I have like something else I'm sure I can balance. Oh, here, this will do. It's a bag full of wooden leaves. I bet that's what everyone at home thought it was going to be. Just it's in the studio, it was donated by one of those trees. Yeah, they're all black and white leaves. Black and white wood, zebra wood, really, if you've ever heard of it. Yeah, harvested from real zebras.
Go look up the black and white wood. It's real popular in some parts
of our fandom.
It's not usually called zebra, but we call it zebra wood.
Yeah, right. I saw a funny cartoon strip this week, and what's funnier than seeing a cartoon strip is I'm gonna explain the cartoon strip. there's this horse drawn proportionally correct. You can picture a horse in like the open range. You know that song? You know, out on the open range.
That's not the song I was thinking of.
Uh,
I was thinking the one that starts with home.
yeah, no, it's not that one. But it's an open range, you know, and it's like there's like a tumbleweed and a couple of shrubs, and there's a horizon line, and there's a horse, and he's talking to I think he was talking to another horse, and the one horse had like a smile, and the main horse, our hero horse, he's looking at the other horse, and he's like, "I'm not so sure about my hip replacement." And if you look in the drawing, if you could see it, you'd see that the humor comes from the fact that this horse, which was normally brown, which I know, but his hip, his like back haunch. You ever see one of those like leg of lambs, you know, where it's just like someone bought a whole leg of lamb and you're like, what is your plan for dinner tonight? Anyway, his whole back, I guess you could say the hip with the thigh and the leg. His whole hip that had been replaced on the brown horse was a zebra's hip. So he had a zebra hip, striped, and it contrasted badly with the brown. And he's like, my hip replacement.
Were you not going to say the reason that you brought this up?
Why did I bring it?
You were gonna say he's like one step closer to being good.
Oh yeah, no, it's funny because I looked at it and I showed Ben and I was like, ha, he's a little closer. he's one hip closer to being two poor artists. I like that hip. Approved, you know.
Yeah.
Well, it's time for my drawing. Sorry for the people at home that were expecting a boa constrictor to make its way into that story, but I couldn't. That's not what I saw.
Like when you were horribly and lonely describing the like atmosphere, you could have just like said there was a boa constrictor.
Yeah, but that wouldn't have been true.
Oh, we're concerned with saying truth.
Yes.
On this show, I see.
There's a shift in the winds, as they say.
Should I tell them the true colors of the leaves?
Zebra wood leaves. Just not the zebra wood you're thinking of. Okay, so my superpower is.
Yep, that's what the theme is. Although we did establish that people cannot, like, if everyone had a superpower, then it wouldn't be a superpower. That would just be the new word for regular power.
You're right.
But like you could pretend, I guess, like make believe. That's a fun thing to do.
It is fun. I approve of make believing.
That's one of the best things about art, about drawing as a whole. You can
Look at that guy.
use it to fuel your imagination and spread it to others like a virus.
So I was going to say, this sounds quite flu and cold season appropriate, this analogy you're making.
I mean, that isn't that what we do? We force upon people our imagination.
We do. And we're like, it's yours now. Do something with it.
Mm-hmm.
Even if that means lying in bed, sick to your stomach. Put it on your fridge.
Or above the toilet.
And on all the door handles in your house. Because that's always the example they give of spreading sickness.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, you sneeze and then you touch a door handle. One day that's not going to work anymore because all of our doors are going to be opened by our robot butlers or a Google superhero.
But then you'll sneeze on the robot.
Yeah, but nobody's...
And then the robot will touch everything.
And then it'll get a computer virus.
No, like you'll like start to sneeze and the robot will come over and put his hands.
Oh yeah. His finger will like deploy a hanky.
Yeah, and then you'll sneeze on his hand and then he'll go and touch everything.
Oh.
So then people will start saying, "Don't sneeze."
Doesn't that break hands. Like the 7th rule of robotics? Robots cannot spread colds unless it's for the good of humanity.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
This is a G.
What do you mean am I claiming it? It's clearly a G.
Man.
Yeah, it's a G.
The moon. The man in the moon.
It's not the man in the moon. It's an ordinary man.
This guy's ordinary.
Uh-huh.
In this
Well, I
world,
mean, he's, he's
in Isaac's
this
imagination
is
that he's spread in, this is what an ordinary.
this guy looks
man
more
is.
like me than what you drew.
Oh, this is you.
I mean, I can be. It's my superpower is,
Mm-hmm.
you know.
Are all the letters gonna be you?
So like, what kind of things do normal?
See, my superpower was being with you. Your superpower is just you.
I can include you maybe at the end. You want to be the L?
There is no L. They removed that feature.
Oh yeah, they did. You want to be the silent L, the removed L.
I just want to see you draw your face like
I don't
6 times now.
know. That's not what I'm gonna do. I have other ideas. I'm thinking of like what normal people do. That's like, it's their superpower. Get something done.
Mm-hmm.
So like the first thing I do is like I have a problem, right? Like the dishwasher's on the fritz. So what do you do as a normal person? Superman would just like X-ray vision it and call Batman's plumber to fix it because Batman would already pay for the Justice League's plumbing, I guess. But
You pull out a screwdriver, remove it from the
no,
cabinet,
No.
and look at it.
no. What I do, I'll call my dad. Oh.
Who's saying that?
uh, woo. You can assume it goes down here.
Yeah.
I'll call my dad. That's a superpower, Dad labor. Because if I don't call my dad, is it dishwasher's gonna just? I look at the dishwasher and I'm like, well, it's broken.
Mm-hmm.
Dad's like, oh, you got a bad compressor in there, boy. My dad's like a mixture of, I guess, Scottish and
Yeah. I was
And
gonna say,
just
I've
dumb.
met your dad at least once, and
Why you be calling me boy? And I'm like, Dad, not that accent. That's offensive, to wherever that comes from. I'll call my dad. That's a superpower, What's another normal?
it's like even in your imagination, you can't even like fix it. It's a standard.
I can
That's
look up. Well, there you go. Another superpower.
But I want to know where are you looking this up because
I've
as far as I'm concerned,
looked it up. I've never found an answer.
no one teaches how to
No.
do taxes.
You ask ChatGTP these days, I think.
Yeah, but even that, I don't think. I think if you ask ChatGPT how do I do my taxes, they'll just be like, no one knows how to do taxes. Taxes are one of those things where you like let a computer do it for you, and then you wait till the IRS contacts you and says you did it wrong, and then they tell you how much you owe. I'm pretty sure that's how it goes.
Yeah.
Because see, that's the thing that's always bothered me the most is that they know how much we owe, and if we do it wrong, they'll tell us. It's like, well, then why don't you just tell us? Like, why are we doing this at all? And, like, are these letters like are those ones?
Those are speech bubbles.
Well, I know. Like, are those the O's? Is this like a G?
Will be.
Let's see. You weren't gonna try to like make it the speech bubbles the letters itself spelled out the G. I want to see how you do the L.
It's just gonna be you. But that's a normal superhero. That's a normal because you're hurt. You can't. A normal superpower would be like, I'm not hurt. I just stand in the sun and I'll be fixed before you can say boa constrictor. You know. I love that superhero. But a normal person is like,
Like Australian Superman.
yeah, Australian. That's not a boa constrictor. That's a boa. You can't do an Australian accent. I haven't determined this, but you know, it's like that's a you know the guy in that one movie with the knife and the crocodile.
Craven the Hunter.
Yeah, okay. Basically. Anyway, so this guy's his superpowers are like, well, I'll call my dad. I can do that. That's my power. I can look up how to do my taxes because I have a brain.
I realize now that when I say Craven the Hunter, like I think of the '90s Spider-Man show, but now people are gonna think of that new movie.
No, no one ever saw that movie. No one should have. Oh, I didn't. Did you?
I did see it.
That's weird that we didn't see it together because
It was
it Madam Web level?
It was in between Madam Web and Morbius.
That is so sad that there's middle ground there. Okay, so the L. What's a superpower? So I'll be completely honest with you. When I started thinking about this drawing, these are the three things I thought of having as speech bubbles.
Mm-hmm.
Then I remember there's two more letters in Google.
Yeah, so you're just gonna draw another guy, and then as the L, and then have one more speech bubble that he's saying.
No, but that wouldn't be my superpower.
Oh, so you're just gonna draw like a really long sideways.
I'm just trying to think of like another thing that's like I did that thing.
You could look up on YouTube
How to what?
How to change the
Oh yeah, no, that's a good one. I'm not gonna use it, but it's a good one. I had one. Oh, here, I'll do. I don't know how long it's gonna be, so I'm gonna start real high. Oh, look at that! There's something there hidden. You see that?
Oh,
It changes.
What's hidden there?
I don't know. Maybe that explains why our thing never worked. Look, what's that say?
Yeah, it doesn't say anything on any of the screens I can see.
It was like a little pop-up.
Oh.
What does it say?
Topic library.
Like the Copta Christians of
No,
Egypt?
not with a T.
Copta.
No T.
Kappa.
Topic.
Copic? Library? What does that mean?
It went away too fast
Hmm.
to think about, and I can't think about it now. It's gone.
How do you spell it? Cop.
Like cot is and a P and an IC. Perfect.
That was a nice segue, wasn't it? Yeah, it's like it was meant to be in the video. I can Google what a Copic library is. Would you Google that for me? Because I can't actually do it right now because I'm drawing. I think Google will like this one, in the contest because it's like we're using the verb Google in the word Google, and we're using Copic library, which you're looking it up like it's something I shouldn't have even talked about on the internet.
Okay, on Autodesk Sketchbook.
I just want everyone to be real prepared. This is probably going to be really boring, unless it's not.
Topic library is the color
Oh
picker.
no! Why is that hidden in the background?
I don't know.
Who has snuck into the studio in our absence?
I thought we destroyed that.
What were you
picture.
doing in here last week?
I wasn't doing color.
I bet you let a member of the color party in.
No.
That little boy.
No.
I bet he's been turned to the dark side. And by the dark side, I mean the colorful side.
No.
Oh. Why is it back there? I can feel it now. It's watching our art jealously. Huh.
No. I thought we removed it entirely from the program.
I thought we did too. I thought we went into the code, although it probably updated. Probably Google's fault.
Updated and now it's permanently hidden.
Mm-hmm.
We can only unhide it and hide it.
This is why our power as, artists and artist general is not fully complete yet, because the color party just sneaks its way into the programming. They probably knew we used this too. Yeah. Gross.
Yeah.
Gross. Sorry, everybody had to see that.
Yeah.
But anyway, we could Google it. That's a superpower.
They hid it behind weird words. Like, who knew that Copic had anything to do with color?
Probably like what, every English major.
What does Copic even mean? What? Copic is a Japanese brand of refillable alcohol markers.
What? Look at this heroic thing that... it's going to be an interesting letter E.
Like, is it one of those... Like, is it a company so popular in the marker industry that Auto Sketchbook named its color picker off of them? I don't understand.
Can you tell that that's an E?
Almost.
Yeah, okay, good.
Why? Why is this? Oh, yes, Kate.
Mm-hmm. Hair covers a multitude of sins.
You can sometimes ads. Sins.
I feel like there just needs to be more in my drawing, but I don't really know what to do. For my superpower is...
Good. I mean, we're like an hour in. People have been watching this for their whole day. Their whole day is ruined.
But it's such a boring drawing. What if I maybe I'll add a bird. And I can add a...
But like, isn't some of what we want just for Google to like do it right? Is it like a train? If you're just adding random stuff, you should probably put a dinosaur. Because, children.
What is that? What is that?
I don't know. Hit the X. Get it away. Yeah, but children like dinosaurs, so you should probably add a dinosaur.
No, it's not. This isn't just random. It's, look, up in the sky. It's a bird. It's a plane. It's a train.
Oh. See, I just assumed it was random because
I think I might have actually gotten the whole like stronger than a locomotive,
faster than a speedy bullet, can leap through tall buildings in a single bound.
Yeah, I got that somehow. The wires crossed with the bird. Okay. So maybe I'll put a tall bullet. Tower.
You could have probably, someone out there, just as an idea, if you're watching this and you're about to, enter this contest, you could, make, a train as the G, and, a bullet, and a plane as the O, and, a bird as the E, and a tall tower as the L.
Oh, that'd be great.
You could do,
yeah, you could do all that.
And then have, the E be Superman leaping the tall building.
That would be pretty great, wouldn't it? Did you give yours a title?
No, the title was Google. I didn't add a title. I figured.
No, I'm thankful for that fact because I don't know where I would write it.
Yeah, the title's Google.
Yeah, it's, he can leap tall buildings in a single bound. He's stronger than a locomotive. Faster than a speeding bullet. Look, up in the air. It's a bird. It's a plane. No, it's My superpower. My ordinary human superpowers.
Regular power.
Regular middle-aged man who should probably be able to do more things for himself powers.
Yeah, all of your powers are other people doing stuff for you.
I mean, no, I had to go to work.
Sometimes.
Sometimes. I had to go to the doctor. Let's be honest, it takes more willpower than what the doctor has to do.
And this whole except on days off thing, like, even more so since you're a teacher, like, you got like half of
It's not half. It's like it's more than the
2
average
weeks
bear.
for Christmas, all of summer, 2 weeks for spring break, 2 weeks for fall break.
Anyone
Every other Monday.
Not every other Monday.
For holidays.
It's like every third Monday. Some Fridays. And Thanksgiving. Veterans Day. One day we'll have a holiday named after us, and I'll insist that only students who carry ballpoint pens get the day off. There'll be a backpack check. Everyone will start carrying them.
So people have to like go to school to see if they get the day off?
It's like the day before.
Oh, okay.
Or maybe just like some random day in that month.
Some people will be like real mad at this. They'll be like, "Oh, this is a classist day. People have to be able to afford a ballpoint pen."
That'll be like we'll be like
Ballpoint pen will also
we'll be like
at this point.
We'll be like President Roosevelt once Artist General is more, given more power. They'll be like, "We promise." And this will be my speech when I'm running against you. I promise a ballpoint pen in every pot. But it'd be like a ballpoint pen in every book bag.
Yeah.
And 2 on Sundays.
I'll just change currency to be ballpoint pen.
Ask not what your Artist General can do for you.
Why is our currency something useless?
Yeah.
Valueless in and of itself.
I think the poorer your art should be, the more value it should be.
I think you should like want to use your currency.
Right? Not like embarrassed. Oh, I'm so sorry. I have to pay with cash. Nobody's proud of that.
Yeah.
They'd be proud to pay with our art. The problem is determining the value of that. Like a saggy butt horse is not worth the same amount as a superhero Google drawing. Tell you what. I don't know which one's worth more, but not equal.
I think it's all dependent on the person.
But you remember how it was back in the day when somebody would go to the cash register and they'd be like, "I'm sorry, I'm going to write a check." And then they'd be there for like 4 to 6 months writing a check. And then they'd have to like scan the check in with one of those like super weird, I don't even still to this day know how they work, like things that they'd put the check in. And then it's like basically writing the weirdest IOU ever. I don't know how we ever got away with those. Yeah. I'm saying it'd be worse if they pulled up with their sketchbook and had to do a drawing and then turn that in as currency.
I thought you were saying like that was the good old days.
Oh, no.
This will be even better.
I'm saying this might be worse in a way.
They were using ballpoint pens though.
Oh, 100%. They weren't allowed to use pencil.
Like now, no one uses ballpoint pens.
That's true, actually. You know what? I take it back.
Okay.
Some things are worth waiting for,
Yeah.
And once everything is
art,
yeah, right?
worth waiting for.
It is. Just think of the smile you'll bring on the cashier's face and the looks of pure joy from the multitudes in line behind you. Imagine if we had to do it.
Yeah.
Imagine how long I'd be waiting there. You'd have to really think about if it was worth buying, Is it worth me going and doing a whole sketch?
Yep. It's going to be like a weird society where it's like everything's kind of free, but also like not because you have to draw.
I think we're
ink is the currency essentially.
Mm-hmm. Squids will be the new, mint.
Yep.
We should have drawn the penny. I just thought about that. We should have drawn the penny because they just got rid of the penny this week. Yeah, that would have been cool. This contest goes on for a few more weeks. We should just scrap this and draw the penny.
Nah.
All right, I'm starting. So we got to start with a circle, and then you put a 1. Oh, that's a pretty good 1 actually. Look at that. I mean, as always, we're surprised you made it this far into our video.
There's no way we could possibly ask you to subscribe to this atrocity, so we won't.
We would say share it with your friends, but it's probably better for wasting your enemy's time.
We're probably not going to get any better, but we will keep drawing.
See you next time.